After the Barry Bonds era ended in San Francisco in 2007, the team decided to recast itself and build around pitching and defense. That's sound baseball thinking, but I'm not sure that the Giants thought it would all come together this quickly. It almost didn't come together at all. Remember, this is a team that didn't even clinch a playoff spot until the last day of the regular season. Now, on the last day of the postseason, they are indeed Giants. We throw it back to Carl Ravitch.
Great look down on the celebration on the mound here at Rangers Ballpark at Arlington as Brian Wilson's in the middle of it. San Francisco raises the trophy. Tim Kirkjian now on a team that only won its division by 2 games but left everyone in the dust of the postseason.
The symbol of the first world championship by the San Francisco Giants is not Willie Mays or Willie McCovey or Barry Bonds, but Cody Ross, a short, bald guy who once aspired to be a rodeo clown and was claimed on waivers. And kooky Brian Wilson, fear the beard. And Tim Lincecum, who is so little, throws so hard, and whose hair is so long. And Aubrey Huff, who wore his lucky red thong for every game the final 2 months of the season. And manager Bruce Bochy, whose 8 1/4 hat size is no longer his greatest claim to fame. The Giants' first championship since 1954 was not achieved with great talent. In fact, quite the contrary. These Giants were a collection of outcasts and misfits, including Huff, who had no other offers last winter, took a 63% pay cut, and led the team in all 3 Triple Crown categories.
It is a home run!
This team was more about character, diverse personalities, heart, and home runs. This was a team of street fighters, and September and October was just that.
Coming home, Giants win!
And the Giants could really pitch. Their ERA in September was 1.78, 5th best by any team in any month since 1920. They threw 4 shutouts in October, tying a postseason record. Lincecum started the clincher in Game 5. Matt Cain did not allow an earned run in 3 postseason starts. Jonathan Sanchez labored, but Madison Bumgarner, age 21, covered for him. His 8-inning masterpiece in Game 4 turned the World Series. The Giants became the first team since the 1983 Orioles to win the World Series with 4 homegrown starting pitchers. And in the middle of it all was the remarkable Buster Posey, the first rookie catcher to bat 3rd in a World Series game since Yogi Berra in 1947. So, raise a glass to the Giants. They weren't always pretty to watch, but they are the world champions.
An amazing story, Tim, for sure. You take a look at the teams that won the World Series by clinching their division title in the final game of the season. The Cardinals in 06, the We Are Family Pirates, and the 78 Yankees joined the 2010 Giants. We keep talking homegrown because 5 pitchers, the starters, and Brian Wilson. There's a lot more to this team that came together.
A lot more to this team. And, and give Bruce Bochy and Brian Saban a lot of credit because they decided that, you know what, here's what we have to do to win this thing. We need to find some offense. They go out and get Cody Ross. Pat Burrell helped. Our highest paid everyday player, Aaron Rowan, he's not getting the job done. We got to bring Torres in and let Torres play center field. Barry Zito, who's one of their best starters the first half of the season, not getting the job done second half. Got to get him out and do something else. They had the guts to do it when most teams would say, we have to pay the guys we're paying.
They were described as characters who have a lot of character, right?
They had a lot of character and a lot of baseball ability. Dick Tidrow needs to be given a tip of the hat, and John Barr, the professional scouting director, went out and found baseball players, gave them to a baseball manager and said, hey, put these guys together, win us some games, see if we can do something special, and they did.
All right, they'll all get together again back in, early March, and they'll begin another, now, try to defend a World Series title. The San Francisco Giants celebrating. They are your 2010 World Series champions.
Barry Bonds helped the Giants get there in 2002. They fell short. Bonds released this statement on his website. There's no city that deserves this championship more, and I congratulate Bill Newcomb, the entire ownership group, Bochy, and most of all the guys on the team that fought hard to bring that trophy home to the city of San Francisco. I grew up watching my dad and godfather as Giants, lived out my dream playing in the same uniform in front of the best fans in the world, and I just witnessed the Giants winning the World Series. I am ecstatic for the team, the city, and all the fans. You truly deserve it.